Hey, welcome to the Spitter Swab Beer Review. I am Jammer.
I am Shagdog, and we're doing Elysian's Night Owl. Elysian's Night Owl.
Our original pumpkin ale brewed with pumpkin roasted and raw pumpkin seeds and spiced and conditioning with nutmeg, cloves, cinnamon, ginger, and allspice.
Right, and this is considered a pumpkin beer, 89 by Beer Advocate, 6.7% ABV, and it's a rotating seasonal brewed by Elysian Elysian or Elysian Brewing Company in Washington, Seattle, Washington.
Seattle, Washington, huh?
Yeah. That's why we did that one beer a couple of weeks ago by them, and we're like, oh,
yeah. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. So it's another pumpkin. Looks like a pumpkin.
Yeah. Just to let everybody know, we were able to share some time with one of our avid viewers, Jammer fan.
Yeah. They actually put Jammer fan in his name title.
Yeah.
That's how much of a fan he is.
It was awesome to hear from him and to hear some of the stories and the memories that he had watching the videos.
Right, it would have been great to do that way back when I thought Jammer fan was fake, like your sister or somebody doing it for you. Yeah.
I just think it's very awesome that we have been able to talk to some of our fans over the past few months, and past several months actually.
Right.
And be able to get their perspective because,
Well, if you talk to Jammer fan, you know he's a real true fan, not just of Jammer, but of Shagdog too, and the Spitter Swallow Beer of the Spitter Swallow Beer Review. Yeah, because he remembers shit. I could. Hey, remember you guys did this video with the snowman on the. I vaguely remember, but I don't remember what happened in the video. Oh yeah, you did this and Jammer did that, and
what I think is awesome is that he watched those videos during the holidays.
And remembered them.
Yes.
Even more so, yeah. They're special videos, though.
Yeah. In fact, he just messaged me and
he wants to join back in.
No, I was just so it was great to be able to, like you said, he's a true fan. He's been able to of the show itself, the video review.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he just didn't want the Spitter Swallow Beer Review fan, so he just Shagdog fan or Jammer fan sounds better. I think that's what it is.
Like you said, he noticed who was spending a lot of time doing all that wonderful stuff.
Yeah, but he didn't know who was coming up with a lot of wonderful ideas for a lot of stuff, though.
Anyway, it was great to share some time and get a different perspective because all we usually see is what we put out there.
Yeah.
We enjoy the videos. We enjoy watching ourselves and doing all these little things.
And
laughing and all that stuff at our videos. And,
I miss a lot.
I don't remember saying that, but that's funny.
Yeah, I'm a little upset. All of our old videos are gone, but that's okay.
I got them, but
I can't click on YouTube right now and watch an old video.
Yeah, and it's a shame.
Yeah.
All right, so we're doing like Shagdog said, Elysian's Night Owl.
Yeah, it's a pumpkin beer. It looks pumpkin-y.
Yeah, it's got that dark amber,
orange, brownish, amber look to it, I guess.
I got a nice little beige head going on in it.
My head's gone.
If you look at it, you can see a nice little.
You still got a head. It definitely smells like a.
Oh, this is almost like a pumpkin pie with whipped cream.
Right.
I mean, that almost smells like whipped cream, pumpkin pie.
There's some spice in there.
Yeah, the allspice.
Yeah, cinnamon. But it smells a little more pumpkin-y pie, I guess.
Yeah, it's got that pumpkin spice smell, definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, jeez. Yeah.
Jeez Louise.
I mean, The head looks, it's kind of not frothy, but just foam. You know? Maybe like an egg white. I'm sorry, egg white, but kind of off-white beige.
Yeah, that's awesome. I haven't had a head in this glass yet.
Anyway, are you ready to drink it?
I am.
All right, let's drink. Prosit.
Prosit. Definitely spicy with the allspice, a little cinnamon.
Yeah, it definitely has. It tastes kind of like whipped cream, pumpkin cream.
Yeah, a little cream in there. Yeah, a little sweet, like a sweet cream. Yeah, like a
whipped cream. It's not really sweet, but it's got a nice sweetness to it. You know.
Yeah, not like overly sweet, but yeah, like a whipped cream almost. Yeah, with pumpkin. The sweet's probably coming from the pumpkin, though.
Yeah, it's got those spice flavors. This is probably the best pumpkin ale I've ever tasted.
Oh, really? Wow.
I mean, think about it. It has a pumpkin flavor.
Yeah.
It has a whipped cream. It almost tastes like pumpkin pie. I get a little breadiness, like for the crust.
A little bit of that too, yeah. The cinnamon crust type. Yeah.
I'm getting like that flavor there of the crust.
I do like a good pumpkin pie jammer. It's one of my favorite pies, but I don't like it overly spiced, and this just has a little bit too much spice in it for me.
Well,
but I get where you're going. It does taste more like a pumpkin pie compared to some of the other ones we've done recently. And there's been some other ones we've done back in the years past where there was one that tasted like the most magnificent pumpkin pie you can imagine, not just the way I like it. You know?
It almost has like a graham cracker flavor.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah, for like the crust.
Yeah.
Almost, yeah.
I mean, it's very similar. Yeah. It's got that, like I said, the pumpkin with the whipped cream and the graham cracker, and it's got the spices of nutmeg and cinnamon and, pumpkin spice, allspice type flavors. I'm actually kind of impressed with this one, only because how many years have we been doing these pumpkin ales? And
most of my life,
have even come close to tasting like pumpkin pie.
I mean, there's definitely one I liked a lot better back in the day, but it was a long time ago. This one comes close, but like I said, it's a little bit too spicy.
I think it's just your spicer flavor riser.
Yeah.
You're just sensitive right at the moment.
Yes, my nipples are kind of hard, actually.
Well, that means you like it.
That means I'm sensitive.
That means you like it.
They're milking. Yeah, not bad.
I think it's one of the better ones that I've ever had. I really do.
And this is the Night Owl.
Yeah. A heart of a night owl calling. You ever remember that?
No.
Huh?
No.
You don't remember that? Heart of the Night Owl?
No. I remember a heartache tonight. A heartache. I remember that one.
Oh, I'm surprised. You don't remember.
You're not going to play it, are you?
No, I can't play it because it was copyright.
I mean, shit, the one time we were doing the damn video and someone in the other room here at my house was watching Game of Thrones and they picked up an instrumental on Game of Thrones. Copyright violation. Some song by so-and-so. I'm like, how the hell did they get that? I mean, you barely hear it.
Yeah.
There's no words to it. It's just instrumental. So
it goes, there's a bar right across the street. He's got a need he just can't beat. Out on the floor, he shuffles his feet away.
Sounds like a 70s song.
He'll get the girl cause he looks so fine. He's gonna win her every time. He knows he will. He's dressed to kill. He's a night owl. Move on. There's a heart of a night out calling to belong. She's crying in the night. Be strong and find the heart of the night out falling. Stay up till dawn until the night is gone. There you go.
Now you or P. Diddy both didn't like my "Someday Love Will Find" the
That's
video.
the Night Owls by Little River Band.
Oh, you and Diddy both didn't like my video. Like, hey, this is how they did it back in the '80s. Someday love will find you, and I break those chains. Remember when I sent that to you?
I don't remember that video.
Oh,
I think you might be mistaking me with Diddy.
I thought I sent it to both of you, though. Like, this is how Steve Perry did it in the '80s. And I was like, someday love will find you. And I spun real quick. This way, break those chains that bind you. And I spun this way real quick. One night will,
No, I don't remember that.
I think, yeah, maybe I sent it to Diddy only.
Oh.
Let's check.
Wow.
Okay.
So, I'm going to have to give this a A- and a swallow.
Well, that's pretty high.
I actually enjoy it.
Yeah.
Not that I'm a big fan of pumpkin ales.
Yeah, I haven't had too many good pumpkin ales, but I think I've had better than this. And I don't like it. I think it's a little too spicy. But it does taste more to the pumpkin pie, but it's a little spicy.
I think that you're just weak.
I think I'm going to give it a C+ and a swallow. One day, nights will...
That is a wild one that we're vastly apart on.
Yeah, that's kind of rare.
We are not normally that far apart on beers.
Right.
So that's a very unusual one. Take note of that in your mental calculator,
Yes.
Write
it down in your notepad.
Notepad, yeah. Mental notepad.
Mental notepad. Or a physical one if you got one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start keeping a notepad because it's easier for me to write shit down and to try to put in my phone.
Oh, yeah. You're not gonna remember to do anything.
Well, I'm gonna have it with me all the time from now on.
No, you're not gonna have a beer diary.
Well, not a beer diary, just a notepad with me.
I think a beer diary would have been good. Yes, I tried this back on. Well, one of the points I was going to make with Jammer Fan was that, it's very subjective. Flavor is.
Yeah.
I taste something, you taste something. Might be completely different with. And what I was getting at is, and the quality. I may try this beer one day, and it's the greatest thing in the world. I tried again a few weeks later, and it's one of the crappiest beers I've had. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, you got a lot of variables there in the sense of whether the quality's there, whether I feel the same or about it after I drank it a few times and different feelings. So what I was getting at, and then when I was trying to convey to him, is that I could say, go into detail about this beer and talk about how wonderful or how bad or whatever it is and everything. But that it could be completely different another time.
Right.
And so if you can show, and what point I was trying to make, if you can buy this beer at least 2 or 3 times, try it at all different times, and still get the same feeling about the beer,
yeah,
then it's a real good beer.
Right.
And that's when you know that your view of it, your opinion of it, is legit.
Right. Right. I can't find that.
Most people tell you, hey, if you don't like it, try it at least 3 times. Because the first time you might not like it because you just had feelings about it that you wouldn't like it. Second time you might have been nervous, And the third time, you might actually end up liking it. And that's what I always tell the girls. Most of the time, I don't need to go twice. And they love it. I think Jammer fan was right about this. You're falling asleep. I can't believe it. You're falling asleep on this video.
No, I was admiring your bird's eyes.
You don't like them staring at you?
No.
You're falling asleep.
A little
1,
bit.
2, 3, 4, 5. 5 beers and you're 6 beers and you're falling asleep.
But how many hours? Over 6 hours.
That's the crazy part. 6 hours. So you shouldn't be hurting.
I'm a lightweight. Plus, I woke up early, Jammer. I wake up early.
Well, I woke up early.
What time did you wake up?
3 o'clock.
You didn't take a nap?
No.
You've been up since 3 in the morning?
4 o'clock.
I'd be sleeping if I was you. I've been up since 6:30.
Well, I guess this is probably going to be our last one then, being that you're falling asleep.
Yeah, this problem with waking up early is a lot of people don't get up that early. They don't want to party or it's kind of scary. Be coming to your house at 7:30 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Guess that would be scary, huh?
All right, so we gave our grades on this.
Yeah.
One thing I would like to mention is that what we didn't get to mention earlier in the other videos is that the fact Eddie Van Halen passed away. Yeah. Johnny Nash
passed away the same day.
So who was the other guy?
I don't know.
There was another singer that passed away too.
Didn't get his name. But anyhow, Eddie Van Halen overshadowed Johnny Nash just because Eddie Van Halen is a big star compared to Johnny Nash, right?
Well, Johnny Nash was maybe a big star back in the day.
Yeah, but because compared to one of the guitar guys, is some people consider as the greatest guitarist ever. Yeah.
Well, let me just tell you, Johnny Nash. The one song that he's probably synonymous with and that has had some remakes and stuff is I Can See Clearly Now the Rain Has Gone. It's going to be a bright, 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 bright sunshine and day. But that's the song that he wrote and recorded. And then Eddie Van Halen, of course, famous for all his guitar solos and stuff, right. And being part of Van Halen itself, and I guess now with Eddie Van Halen being gone, Van Halen will never get together again.
No, I don't think anybody could play. Well, I mean, his son was in the band over the last couple tours, I guess, as the bass guitarist for Michael Anthony. Michael Anthony's with Sammy Hagar, the original bass guitar. So Wolfgang Van Halen played bass. Mm-hmm. Alex is on drums. Eddie's on guitar. And when they were with David Lee Roth, he was touring with them. And then about 2 years ago, that was the last tour they did, I guess. And David Lee Roth last year started his Vegas show. He does a Vegas show with his own band. So, which I'm thinking Eddie probably, you have some type of cancer that you have supposedly he had tongue cancer in 2000. They cut part of his tongue out, 1/3 of his tongue or something, and it was gone. And he believes he used to put the metal picks in his mouth. He said he used copper and whatever kind of metal picks kept him in his mouth on his tongue all the time. And he believes that's where he got tongue cancer from, not smoking or drinking. But okay. Now he got throat cancer 5 years ago. So he's been battling the throat cancer for 5 years. Now, was that the tongue cancer spread to his throat, or was that something totally different from the smoking and drinking?
Well, that's an interesting thing to say because, the metal picks, they probably made in China for the last 20 years.
Yeah, but he was doing that shit all his career back in the
That's what I'm
days.
saying. I mean, you can go past 20 years at least for China, but the rest of the time, maybe America, maybe Philippines.
But if he had a copper pick, copper's not natural. You can't eat copper. That's an oxidant. Aluminum is an oxidant. So a lot of the type of metals your body is not supposed to have in it. So who knows, right?
I don't know. That's an odd thing to have, though, to think. But, I mean, some people, I would say this much. A lot of times people will know what is most likely the cause.
You mean themselves?
Yeah.
Like, I think I know what caused it.
Some people having a feeling that they're, okay, I need to go.
I did this all this time, and that's probably the reason how this happened.
Or that they need to go to the doctor because they don't feel a certain way. They say, you know what?
Yeah.
I haven't felt. I just have this nagging feeling. I need to go to the doctor.
Yeah.
My
penis don't feel right. I've been jerking off with this callus in my hand.
Mm-hmm. And now it's super sensitive, and you can't
scrape the shit out of the bottom of it. That must be what it is.
And I just want to go to the female doctor so I could show it off to her.
Yeah.
That would be funny. You go to a female doctor and she checks you out and all that stuff, and then she turns around and later on you decide, okay, I like her enough to where, I'm going to not go back to her. I'm not going to be her patient, so she can't have that excuse. And she actually likes you enough to say, I like the way your pecker looked. I want to get with you. Yeah. You might not have to worry about that, though. I would. You're sleeping. All right. Let's just move on then.
I want to shut this beer down then.
Oh, you're not done yet, huh? I'm done.
Where'd you dump it at?
I drank it.
Really?
Yeah. I drank it. You make me sleepy. You see that? You're making me sleepy.
I don't know. I don't know, but I think I deleted my schedule in the morning already, so. Yesterday and today wasn't good days out there. Plus, it's hot, so it makes it a little bit more unbearable.
Well, all I can say is that I really enjoyed my time up north during this past week, only because of the temperature.
Yeah.
It was in the low 40s, low 60s,
Jammer.
And I really enjoyed the fact that I could wear a pair of shorts and a shirt, and feel no humidity.
Yeah.
And not sweat or anything like that. And there was times where I actually was wearing pants and long sleeve shirts and a jacket. Yeah.
Jammer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can remember this.
Said that twice to me.
I know you're a beer fan, a big beer fan, but I'm trying to show you something shows how young people live and we live now.
Mm-hmm.
I lost it. Lost it a lot.
Oh, that's okay. You can lose
you know the thing.
Yeah.
I can't remember what the hell I was going to do. It's a very horrible thing to think of. Oh, well. I'll do it next time. Anyhow, I'll probably remember it next time we talk.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I need to write it down.
Can't believe you would forget it.
Yeah. It's been happening a lot lately. I need some Prevagen.
Well, you keep forgetting it.
That's the ticket.
You keep forgetting it when you go to the store?
Yeah. I hardly ever go to the store, though, but yeah.
Yeah, there was a guy at work
that all the things that you love, I keep forgetting. Yeah, that's a good song.
That was a good song.
Hey, did I tell you about you were gone this past week? So there was a fire down in the Tampa area. House burned down. Luckily, the family was away, but their dog, the house got struck by lightning, caught on fire, and burnt down. Luckily, the family was away, but their dog, Static, was caught in the house, stuck in the house, and he got killed. So isn't it ironic? A dog named Static got killed by fire caused by lightning. That's like saying a dog named Rover got killed by a Land Rover. Or a dog named Spike was by the railroad tracks and a railroad spike flew up and killed Spike. Or a dog named Sparky climbed a power line and got electrocuted. Sparky. Jammer, I can't hear you. Did you pause? I think you paused yourself. Yeah. You paused yourself. Or muted yourself. You got the stripe through your microphone. I don't know what happened there. I was wondering what happened. I didn't hear nothing. You still have a line through your microphone. Let's try it now. Can't unmute your guest. Their mic isn't connected, is what it says. It says your mic isn't connected. Can't unmute your guest. Their mic isn't connected. There you go.
Sparky. We become Sparky.
Mm-hmm. There's a whole bunch of dog names you can relate that to, huh?
I don't know. Is there really that many?
It's probably a lot if you actually sat down and thought about it.
Sparky, Spot,
Dash. They got killed by Dash Spice. I don't know.
I mean, I guess there's a few.
Rover.
Yeah.
Pepper.
Yeah.
Pepper got killed by Pepper. Yeah.
Well, they used to toss Pepper out to confuse the bloodhounds.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if you were being tracked by bloodhounds, if you took pepper. Red pepper, black pepper, toss it all around.
Yeah.
It messes up their senses. Because they, sniffing it all in.
Good enough. Because I'm thinking about doing a survival school. When the shit hits the fan, yeah.
Head for the mountains of Bush. Head for the
mountains of Bush. Beer. You ever see an owl live?
Yes.
One time I saw an owl flying. I was in the control room where I used to work.
Control room.
And I saw something on the corner of my eye, but the wingspan was huge. I was like, what the fuck? I looked, because I saw the corner of my eye. I'm like, what the fuck is that? And I turned, and it had a big-ass wingspan. Then I realized it was an owl, but it had a big wingspan. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, you know what the symbolism of an owl is?
No.
Native American peoples attach a number of meanings to the appearance of an owl, but owls are generally seen as messengers from the spirit world to humans. Among the Hopi people, owls represent a warning about sorcery. For the Hibiwi people, owls also warn of evil and death. There you go. So, do you remember when you saw that?
No.
Oh, yeah?
Saw what?
The owl.
Oh yeah, I remember the date. I mean, not the day exactly, but probably 2012, 13.
And during that time period, was there anybody that passed away, or
My grandmother,
was it around that time?
she passed away in October of 2012. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. When did you have the?
Matter of fact, today is the day my grandmother died. Actually.
Wow.
Yeah. October 9th. Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, owls. They do have a lot of owls. You'd be surprised at just how big of a wingspan they have.
There's many different varieties of owls too.
The typical wingspan for an owl is about 4 to 6 foot,
Yeah. Pretty big.
and that's pretty big.
And they're smart little things. They're gonna back up in those trees and hide. They don't stick out for long.
Yeah.
I don't see owls flying around waiting to be shut down.
According to owl Christianity symbolism, owl meaning that in the Bible, Christianity is the sacred significance. The pictorial, symbolic, iconic, and holy representation of an owl in Christianity dates back to the earliest time when it was rare for an ordinary man to be able to read and write.
Interesting.
I mean, owl and dreams and all that stuff. I mean, I've seen owls out back at our house, and I've seen owls on the fence.
Oh shit!
Seen owls flying. I've seen a lot of owls in my life. Yeah,
You'll have that.
But
I've never seen that many owls, but yeah.
And then of course deer. I see deer every day I drive to work.
Oh.
In fact, as we were driving back today, I saw 6 or 7 deer on the side of the road.
Dead?
Alive.
Oh.
Eating and everything. I don't know what they were eating or what, but for some reason, a lot of deer like to be on the side of the road.
Well, Jammer, we graded this one already, right?
Yes, we have.
I'm ready to close up. I gotta get to bed.
Yeah, I know. You're a sleepy bastard. Yeah, slap that ass. How you like what I said? Slap that ass.
Bitch. I wish I could have young girl slap some ass.
All right, Shagdog.
All right, I'll see you on the next one.
Yes,
time.
We are the Spitter Swab Beer Review.
Yes, we are.
And he is Shagdog.
And he is Jammer.
And we appreciate you watching, commenting, subscribing, liking, sharing.
Yeah.
Commenting.
Yeah, we'll see you on the next one. Spitter Swallow Beer Review. One of those companies will be.
Yes, hopefully we can have more fans jump on board and do a video with us. Right?
All right, I'll catch you on the next
one. Maybe we can get P. Diddy to join us.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it'd be awesome to have P. Diddy and a few others join us. All right.
Yeah, P. Diddy, Haas, Jim.
I mean, I know for a fact that with some of the beers I have, we could actually have P. Diddy join us and do the same beers.
Yeah, we could. We'll see. I'll check with them.
Yeah, that would be pretty awesome.
All right. I'm Shagdog.
Yes, he is, people, and I'm Jammer. We'll see you on the next Spitter Swallow Beer Review.
Yeah, 2 weeks. Or 1 week.
I don't know how long. 1 week, maybe?
I don't know.
Depends.
That's what she said.
That's what you wear.